that day. But first we need breakfast, don't we? Oh, that's a big lion yawn right there.
Tired.
Oh, somebody's tired. It's an early morning because it's Epcot. And we wanted to eat an actual breakfast first instead of just park snacks. And so we're back at, you can see it, the Cake Bake Shop for breakfast. We've never had breakfast here. I know we just had tea here, but we're going to see what it's like.
Yeah, because
hopefully
me and Arya have never been here before.
You were here yesterday.
I know, but not for the other thing and not for breakfast.
Oh, well, let's go eat breakfast.
So 2 things new, and you've been here, so yeah.
Not for breakfast, though. Nobody's ever been here for breakfast. None of us. What do you think? How is it?
I haven't tried it yet. I've been coloring.
How are they, Dad? Only smokes?
Not even like French toast. Would you like a piece of bacon?
What'd you get, Arya?
I got the chocolate chip waffles, and Dad gave me some of his bacon.
Bacon. You got waffles, too. Is there icing with your waffles?
Yeah. Pink.
Whoa.
And there's also glitter on it.
What do you have?
Croque madame.
Looks so good.
It does look really good.
And I have a quiche with potatoes. Can't wait to dig in. I'm so full. How about you?
It's good. Yeah, I tried not to eat too much because I know we got a long day. It's hard to do when the food's that good, but stop a little early and save some room.
So cake bake for breakfast was delicious. You
Yeah,
can also
really,
just
really
get
good.
cake for breakfast if
You
you.
can get cake, you can get
But you shouldn't because they have
pie.
other things. I mean, I got pie, quiche,
breakfast pie.
egg pie. That sounds gross, actually, but it was delicious. And then what were the cinnamon things at the beginning that she said they sell out of them by like
brioche
9 o'clock?
French toast bites or something. They were so good.
They were so good.
Really, really good. That was the best thing we had.
Like, I don't know why you would need an appetizer for breakfast, but we did. And it was
I'll
worth
get an
it.
appetizer. If it's available, I'm gonna find one. But yeah, that was the best thing of the meal, in my opinion.
I know there's like all kinds of jokes about this, but I grew up in a family that was absolutely no appetizers, and also everybody got water. And I married a man who's completely the opposite.
I
And
will
so
order
it's
every
still,
appetizer on the menu.
Freaks me out when he's like, I'm going to order a couple appetizers. I was like, we can't do that.
Most times I would prefer to have just appetizers for my meal.
Now, I could do that. Just like have a bunch
Yeah.
of wings and
Sure.
stuff. But it's funny.
And chicken, Isla says.
But if you're going to get an appetizer anywhere, get a
Yeah.
breakfast appetizer
Great.
at Cake Bake because that was so good.
Coffee was good. Had a full coffee bar. We had
Oh, and his cold brew came with a donut hole. That was funny.
there was a donut hole on top of it. But
And also, just be prepared. When you go into Cake Bake, there's glitter on everything. So, like, I'm looking at his face shining in the sun, and there's glitter.
There's
on
glitter
it.
in my
because there's
espresso
glitter
for some
in the
reason.
air. It's edible glitter, but it's funny. It's a very girly place, and we appreciate you being girly for us for the morning. But now we're walking into Epcot. We're towards the beginning-ish of the Flower and Garden Festival. And we've already circled our book as to what we're going to do.
Which is a good plan if you can get an idea. I mean, you'll see there's countless places online where you can see the menu. And
Yes.
it's just overwhelming if you walk in for the first time. You'll pick 3 things from the
You'll pick
first
wrong.
booth and you'll miss out on a bunch because
Right.
it all sounds good. They're really good at making it all sound very good.
Yeah.
So.
Not always does it come out as good as it sounds. But also some other things we're going to do today that we love to do are the scavenger hunts. So they always theme them for the season. This time, what is it called? Spike the Bee? Find Spike the Bee or something?
Pollination exploration, I think.
Pollination. So they hide a character in each country, or at least most of the countries, and you got to go and find them. Where are our maps? We fish those out. Hold
Can
on.
I show them? Can I show them on
In a
that?
second, sweetie.
I'll hold the bags.
You hold the Easter egg one while I'm... So this is Spike the Bee. We've already got our maps. We were here for the evening hours the other night, and we decided to get these so we didn't have to do them this morning. But they had this little bee. He's so cute in the countries, and open it. So this is the map of where you gotta find, and there's stickers on the back. And apparently he's either going to be in these flowers or holding them. I know for Food and Wine, Remy is always holding the ingredients, which is funny. But that's fun. And at the end, when you finish the map, you can take it back and get a prize. I don't know what the prize is. Apparently Josh knows what the prize is. You want to hold this one? Okay, you want to tell him about the egg one? Okay, so there's another scavenger hunt. Hold on. I'm going to film you, okay? So let me, hold on. There's another one, it's the Easter egg. So I don't think this one lasts very long, but I was going to tell you.
So it's this one where you have to find these bunny Easter egg people. And there is Oswald, Thumper, Miss Bunny, the White Rabbit, March Hare,
Alakazam.
how do you pronounce that? Alakazam, Judy Hops, Bean Bunny, Ducky and Bunny, Skippy, and Jackalope.
Awesome. Can you flip it over and show us the map?
So what things you can find them in? The American Adventure, Germany, Italy, Norway. The American Adventure, Japan, China, France, Morocco.
Good try.
Mexico, the Odyssey,
which is not a country, but
the
that's
Odyssey, United Kingdom, and Canada. But I also want to tell you something else about it. We already found one of these.
Yeah, we did. We found Oswald, didn't we?
Yeah,
the other night when we were riding a ride.
Can I tell you what?
Sure.
Norway.
He's in Norway. That's right.
Can I put them on?
We also found
Let's wait.
the White Rabbit in the UK.
Yep. So we got to go find these Easter eggs. We're on an Easter egg hunt. And at the end, I think we get. Do we get a prize for this one too?
I think so.
We get a prize for that one.
Oswald on there?
Let's wait for just a second. Okay, so that quick little walk you can see in the 5 minutes that it took me to film this. We are here. Ooh, of course, he's in the French roses. All right, so we're gonna take this and we're gonna find the rose.
Okay.
See the rose? Can you peel that off there? Peel yours off.
Okay.
Can you get it?
Oh, got it.
Okay, and then open this up. And right here, that's the one. Put the rose on there. Good job. You got yours on?
Yep.
All right. There you are, Spike the Bee. So what are you dressed as today, Isla Mae? Chip.
I have a chip too.
Yeah.
Well, I used to
Let's
only
see.
have one.
Yeah,
but
and then we lost another one. Oh, and who are you joined by? Belle herself. Back in France, as you should. What are we about to go on?
Remy's Ratatouille Adventure.
Remy. You get to ride in a little rat.
Yeah, Remy or Emil?
I don't know.
Remy.
You want to get Remy?
Wait,
Which one do you want?
Remy.
Remy.
I'll tell you which one we get. Just a second.
Okay, let's see. Let's wait to see which one we get.
I'll tell you.
Oh, we got a little rat tail.
Rat tail. Rat tail. Rat tail.
That's a funny little dance you got going on there.
There's a rat tail over there.
Are you? You have one more sticker to give out?
Yep.
Aww.
I gave out all of mom since I didn't bring my food.
You did. All right, here comes our rats. Let's see what we get. Oh, Emil, he's so cute. Let's go, Emil.
My goodness! Look at you two! This is amazing! You look just like Chip. Oh, and you look just like me. Wow! Did Madam Martin help you all get ready this morning? It's actually you!
Yes.
Goodness, you and Madam Martin would be the best of friends.
Right?
Similar taste, it seems.
In case you didn't know, each country in Epcot has these KidCot fun stops. They're not open at the moment because it's not 11 o'clock. But there will be cast members out here at these tables in each country, and you can learn something fun about those countries and do a little activity. Our kids love them. I hear all the time that Epcot isn't for kids, and that's just not true. There's stuff for kids in all the countries. This whole park is about learning, so it can literally be like a field trip. And then, of course, we're on an Easter egg hunt in Epcot. And who doesn't want to do that? It's so much fun for kids. Don't sleep on Epcot. Okay, we found almost all of our bees and almost all of our eggs, but we need to take a break because it's hot. So what are we gonna go ride?
Sorry.
Can't wait. And living with the land while we're in there. Don't sleep on that one. It's a good ride.
Oh, and have a nice flight.
So a little tip, as long as you're kind to cast members, you can typically request a row of a ride that you want to be in. Oh, now she wants to be in here. And we are in Soarin' waiting for what row? One on section B, right?
Because last time we got row 3 and we could see a bunch of people's feet.
Yeah. So they have A. Let me show you. They have A, B, and then C is way over there. And if you think of like a giant theater, like a giant curved-ish theater, A and B, or A and C are on the sides, which is still a good view. But the best view is right in the middle. Section B, row 1. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And the top one in the middle is the best because then you don't see people's feet hanging down. And it's also not as curvy which doesn't matter unless you're like me. Screens in motion tend to make me not feel very great. I can take Guardians, I can take all the roller coasters, but put me on Star Tours and I'm done for the day. And so we've gotten not B1 before because we didn't ask, and I didn't feel too great. Not necessarily sick, but like I had to close my eyes sometimes. So the extra motion on the sides really does not do well for me. So we asked for B1 because it's the best seat, but also because it helps my belly. So be nice to cast members, and you might be able to request like row 1 on a roller coaster, or if you're a back row person, you can request that too. But B1 for Soarin', that's the best.
Hello, Soarin'. My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. Yeah, have a nice flight.
Mission Space, the only ride at Walt Disney World that comes equipped with a barf bag. Hooray! So Mission Space has the orange mission to Mars and the Earth mission, which is the green one. The orange mission spins around really fast, and according to astronauts, it is very accurate, the feeling of being launched into space, whereas the green one does not spin as much and is a little more tummy friendly. However, I will not do either one of them. I have ridden orange one time. I didn't feel very good for the rest of the day, but Aria loves it and Isla has never ridden it. So Josh is a trooper and he's going to take both girls on the orange mission, to which I said, see ya at the end, guys. So now I get to talk to you about it, but this ride is really cool in that Disney actually hired and worked with real astronauts and real aeronautical engineers to design this to feel like you're actually being launched into space on a rocket, and then you orbit either Earth or Mars and you come back. So the ride itself is really cool. It's just not Reilly friendly, and that's okay. There's a lot of people who can't take this ride. But you should check it out if you're here. And then also just walk around here and in the exit portion where they have cool quotes from astronomers and astronauts and philosophers. And they've got even on here, this is the big fake moon. They've got places where the astronauts have actually landed on the geographical locations as to where they are. You can see the red ones are from Apollo. So this is where Neil Armstrong landed on this one. And then the blue ones are all the manned missions as to where they've landed. And then the white ones are the unmanned missions. So the little robots, which is really cool. But Mission Space is not for me. Is it for you? What'd you think?
I officially now have a headache.
You're a little green.
Connection eating.
How was it?
It was so fun.
No, really? How was it? Great.
That was so fun. Do you know what job I got?
You know what? What?
Do you know what job I got?
What job did you get?
The navigator thingy.
prizes.
You can put something in here.
Ooh, is it a Matryoshka doll? Cool. Look awesome.
So cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive this whole day at Epcot because it's so hot out here.
So just like we talked about how 65 isn't like really 65 because the humidity, it's a little colder. Right now it's 86 degrees. I think the real feel is like 95 because the UV is so high today. But don't forget either a water bottle or a budget for lots of extra water and a fan, right?
Yeah.
This bell is hot. Tell me about your prizes that you got.
So I got, Arya can go first because I'm being kind. Okay. So for the egg hunt, I got this little Mickey egg, and you can open him up, and he's a little container.
So cute. Which one did you choose for the egg extravaganza?
There was also a Donald, and there was
No, a Chippendale.
For a second, I thought it was Donald and Daisy, but Chippendale, and I got the mini,
Let me see Minnie. Oh, how cute.
and it says Extravaganza 2026.
I love it. Okay, so then we did the bee. Spike the bee. What did you get for finding all the bees?
I got a little flower pot with a
Aw,
flower, and when
it's a
you put
dancing
it
flower.
in the sun
Pigment.
or like a light, it dances.
I love it. Which one did you choose?
And when you put it in the
Who's on
light,
yours?
just a second, Nikki. And when you put it in the light, it bobbles.
Sorry, I did not get that. There we go. I love it.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's all we got. But this one was for the
The bee.
bee hunt, Spike the bee, and you had to find him. Yeah.
Jamaican jerk chicken. How is it, Dad?
It's awesome. It's really, really good. Got a little spice to it, which surprises me for
It's essentially a chicken leg, but it
Food
fell
for
right off the bone. I tried to take a
mass
bite,
consumption. Yeah,
And
that's
it fell
really,
off.
really good. The rice is really good too.
and Isla likes the plantains because they taste like sweet potatoes, don't they?
Kind of like a sweet potato and a banana and an apple together.
Interesting. But it is very good.
That's how you win it. We will find a way.
Lost my partner, what'll I do? Lost my partner, what'll I do? I lost my partner, so what'll I do? I'll skip to my room, my darling. On glory, glory,
Another challenge we're completing today is the garden graze, where if you buy 5 of the options that are on the challenge within the passport, if you buy 5, then the 6th one you get a festival treat, and it's a I don't know, something pineapple. But we've gotten 2 and I'm in line for the 3rd one. So let's see if we can do it. My favorite souvenir in all of Walt Disney World. Look how cute these are. They make me laugh every time. Coming out of the Mexico Pavilion, we had some pretty cool pixie dust in there, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, so sis, Isla gave one of the cast members in the line for the 3 Caballeros, right, the Grand Fiesta Tour. When we first got in the line, she gave one of the cast members a 3 Caballeros sticker, right? And what did she let us do?
She let us go through the handicap line, which is skipping the line.
Yep.
And then we got a boat all to ourselves.
We had a boat ride all to ourselves. Now, we skipped a 10-minute wait, so thank you to her. But that was some fun little pixie dust.
Yes.
And it's also, be nice to cast members because they have a hard job. People are, if you've ever worked in the service industry, you know, people are hard sometimes. And it's not a reason to be nice to them. You should be nice to them just because, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes when you're nice to them, they're really nice back, and that was really cool, wasn't it? That was really special to have a boat ride all to ourselves. So shout out to her.
Perfect. Just be nice to people.
Definitely.
Be nice to people for the sake of being nice, but sometimes you
Right.
get to say it back to you.
Yep. Don't do it for the you know, the extra stuff, but sometimes you get pixie dusted, and that was pretty fun. Here we are gonna eat again, right?
Yep. We're at the Odyssey.
Yes, we are at the Odyssey Pavilion, where everything is oranges, and
Orange bird.
I love it. What have been your favorite things so far today? I know we're not even halfway through, but
I liked the potato pancake
oh,
and the strawberry boba lemonade.
strawberry lemonade, that was delicious. Yeah, that was in Japan with the frushi that we got.
Yeah.
Did you like that? The fruit sushi? That was fun.
And we're getting the orange lemon smoothie right now, so I'm excited to try that. Dad and Isla are
And
getting
a
that
cute
for
little
us.
sipper.
It's the cutest little orange bird sipper.
Yeah. So have you liked the Flower and Garden Festival so far?
Yeah.
This is the passport.
There's a bunch of cute little flower characters everywhere.
Yes, there are. And the orange bird, who is adorable. I see an egg above your head.
What?
There's an egg above your head
An egg?
that we found earlier.
Oh yeah. Here it is.
Thumper in here, in case you need a little hint. I'm not going to tell you the rest of them though, because that's cheating. You got to earn your own egg, right?
Yeah.
Cool. What else do you want to do at EPCOT today?
I want to ride Guardians if it's working because it wasn't working earlier.
That's right, we did. We had the single pass lightning lane for it. We got there and they said, hey, we're having technical difficulties, but you can use your lightning lane pass whenever you want for the rest of the day as long as it's open. So we're going to eat dinner and then go afterwards.
And it probably will be, but if the test track line isn't too super long, then I want to ride that.
But we have a lightning lane for that too.
Yay!
Surprise! And we also have Spaceship Earth and the Seas of Nemo and Friends. So we got them stacked for later, which will be nice. Because maybe it'll be a little cooler. So remember earlier when I said EPCOT is absolutely for kids? Just a second ago, this one right here said, I love EPCOT. And before I asked her why, I turned on the camera because I wanted you to hear it first. So tell them, why do you love EPCOT?
I like exploring all the different countries and cultures and stuff. It's really cool. My favorite ride is an EPCOT, which is Guardians of the Galaxy. I love a bunch of different rides like Test Track and Imagination, and I love Spaceship Earth, which is over there.
The golf ball.
Also, I love all the snacks.
Yeah, and all the festivals, and they change the different snacks.
Yeah.
See, EPCOT's totally for kids. So we just got out of dinner at Teppan Edo
Yep.
in Japan on the second floor of the Japan Pavilion.
Yes.
We have eaten on the other side, the shiki side, which is like sushi.
izakaya, it's called. That was just Reilly and I ate there.
Yes. We did it on an anniversary trip. Is that
I think
when
that's
we
right.
did it?
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to bump you. But this time we have the girls, and so we took them. This is a hibachi style restaurant. What'd you think?
Very good quality food.
Definitely. Agreed.
I had the steak and chicken.
I had chicken. Isla had shrimp. Aria, you had
Aria
chicken.
had the chicken.
Aria had chicken.
Good quality food. However, I told Reilly when we left, I said, I don't need to do that again.
I would agree.
Everything was perfectly great.
Yes.
But if you have a hibachi in your hometown or nearby, it
Same
is
thing.
the exact same thing. Except for the onion volcano has Mickey Mouse ears. That's
true. Yes.
It's about the only difference. So it's hard to say, yeah, go there
Spend the extra money.
when there's so many other great choices.
Especially in Epcot. Epcot, like every country has at least one restaurant.
I would even say in the same building. I mean, it shares a waiting room with sushi or shikisai.
Yes.
And I personally enjoyed that more because it was more of an adventurous cultural experience than just your standard hibachi. Now, if you want hibachi, if you got a large group of people and everyone likes hibachi, that's what to do. We were seated at a table, our party, obviously 4 of us, with a group of 5.
Yep.
5.
I bet they could seat 10.
I would think that's right. Yeah, I bet they could seat 10. A group of 5 lovely people.
Oh, they were so
a
sweet.
family from the
England.
UK. Very, very sweet. And the perfect table partners.
Yes.
So,
we were also in like the very back of the building, which was helpful because there were only 2 hibachi style tables there.
In our room,
in the room. In the other rooms there were at least 4, and it was loud.
I would imagine there are 40 to 50 hibachi tables in that
Oh
restaurant.
my goodness, so many. They just kept coming.
There were so many of them. I may be over exaggerating. It just we walked by so many.
I don't think he actually
hibachi
is.
tables.
It was a lot.
So,
But I mean, it was a fun experience. The kids loved it. The food was good. It probably won't make our favorites list. Not the
I'm
worst.
not disappointed in the least.
Oh no, I'm full. I'm satisfied. I'm happy.
But it's just on the list of one of those that I don't need to do again for a while.
But if you love hibachi, you'll love it.
Absolutely.
Now Isla wants to say something. There you go.
So that was really, really good. I would honestly come back there 5 times in one day. It's so good. I love it. Personally, it did make my 5 favorites. Made my 5th favorite. Because I have a bunch of other ones that also are really good. So, yeah. But I really like their shrimp. Plus, I took my chopsticks. So let me make some noise for you. There.
What was the treat for eating all of the Garden Graze Challenge foods?
World Dole Whip and cute little souvenir cup.
Yeah, I have one of those souvenir cups from the Food and Wine Festival when we did an eating challenge and we got a cheesecake in it. I still have it.
Nice.
And I use it sometimes at home just for fun when I'm feeling fancy. But it's like a really sturdy plastic but glass looking cup. It's really cute. Is it good?
Yes.
Dole Whip swirled with vanilla ice cream? I'd say that was worth eating around the world.
Yes.
Oh, that is bright. Who's doing that?
I feel tropical because I'm walking around eating the Dole Whip.
And
then
the blue owl.
little torches right there and the music is tropical.
Ooh, that smells good, whatever's in there. We're in Canada. Walking to England, UK. Smell that maple popcorn. Just a little tip, if you have a popcorn bucket, like the refillable kind, you can get maple popcorn.
Get the maple popcorn, it's delicious.
It is very good. I brought some home for them one time. Okay, well, are we walking back to our hotel? Do you know?
Yep.
Okay.
Dad said we are.
I think Dad's tired. I think we've worn him out. I also think we've worn you out.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay.
Oh, Luminous is about to start. You had a good day?
Yeah.
What's your rose and thorn of the day?
My rose was the scavenger hunt.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay, thorn?
And my thorn.
The Symphony of Us begins in just 10 minutes.
I don't know. I don't really have a thorn.
Well, that's good. Thorn, maybe we walk 10 miles?
Yeah.
Whoops. Okay, we gotta catch up with Dad. Bye. I think somebody is ready to get back. He's leaving us in the dust. Zoom, zoom. How's your prize? Amazing. What's your favorite, the pineapple or the vanilla? Both of them together at the same time.
I'm gonna be honest.
Can you speak up so they can hear you?
I'm gonna be honest. Pineapple.
Pineapple? I agree. It's the best.
Pineapple is the most tropical.
I can't believe you're eating all of my ice cream though. Show me that cup. What's the best part about it? Ooh, it says Garden Graze. Garden on it.
And it also says festival and where you got it. EPCOT.
International. Okay.
Me just being weird and mixing it up in the background.
Yep.
That's weird. Because you need pineapple by itself. It's better.
I like the vanilla with it. I think it cuts the taste. It's good. Hey, what has been your rose and thorn of the day? I asked your sister.
Day?
Yeah, of today.
My rose was riding what's it called? Mission Space for my first time.
Okay.
And that was really, really fun.
Awesome. Thorn?
My thorn is that sadly tomorrow is our last full day.
That's your thorn of today, that tomorrow's the last full day.
Yeah.
It's a pretty okay thorn. Okay. You ready
But
to
I'm gonna be back in like 40 days.
you ready to go get some sleep?
Uh-huh.
Enjoy that ice cream.
Sweet.
All right, Dad. I've asked the girls. Rose and thorn of the day.
Oh, thorn. The sun. That's Florida.
I know you can't tell, but he's naturally a redhead.
I'm always burnt a little bit. The sun was especially brutal to me this
It was
trip.
strong. Definitely strong.
That didn't slow us down any.
No.
Rose, we had a lot of fun things today. I like doing the scavenger hunts. It was really fun.
You can say something.
Ooh, it looks like lightning behind us, but that's just Luminous starting. We didn't stay
It's
because
probably my rose of the day was when the girls got to meet Belle this morning. That was really fun.
that was fun.
That was
She really
pretty
liked
neat.
their outfits.
Just happened, we didn't wait in line for it or anything. We just kind of happened to run into her, and the girls were wearing the Beauty and the Beast outfits, and it was pretty special.
She loved them. And then Isla gave her a sticker, which I'm sure you've seen that already in this vlog. But it was a pretty cool moment, huh?
We are walking back now. Pretty easy little walk back.
Well, after we get up this hill.
Huh?
After we get up this
Yeah.
hill.
Tell you what, it's easier on foot than on Surrey bikes, that's for sure.
Is it?
Yes.
Those bikes were fun though.
I'll have the whole
It was really
family on
hard.
this stroller trying to push them up the hill.
It's true. I guess the more weight you have on those bikes, the harder it is to get up.
Mom, first of all, Mom would break the stroller. Second of all, even me and Arnie would
Rude.
break the stroller.
She said I would break the stroller. It's probably true, but it's rude. Anyway, walking back slowly to our room to get some showers and get some sleep. Because as Isla said, her thorn of today was that tomorrow is the last full day of our vacation.
I think anyone who's had a trip like this can relate to that.
Yes, there's something bittersweet about the last few days of your long trip.
Right.
You know that like March, April feeling of your senior year of high school where you're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is all gonna end really soon. I need to soak it all up. That's kind of what it feels like. Where it's like, oh no, I have to leave.
Also, you're tired. Like, you're tired of being in high school.
That's true. Like, you're just tired of the people around you, ready to see some new scenery. No, that all tracks
It's
for
been
sure.
good, but I mean, it's a lot. Like, when we're at home, typically, we're not. Today we walked 9.5 miles.
We'll
do
hit
that
10
every
by the
day.
time we get back to our room.
Yeah. So,
Which
I don't mind.
Yeah, I think we're conditioned for it. You gotta have the right shoes. And drink a lot of water. There was this point, we were laughing earlier that there was a point between like 1 and 5 o'clock. We bought so many drinks.
Oh, yeah.
So much Powerade, so much water,
We
so
should
much.
be better about bringing our
juice.
water bottles, but
Yeah.
it's like one more
It's just
thing
a lot
to
to carry around,
We
honestly.
ended up buying like 10 different bottled drinks today.
Yeah, every time we got a festival snack, we also got a bottle of water. And
we didn't
it was
throw any of
gone
them
in like
away.
3 seconds
I was
because
drinking all of them.
yeah,
So,
It was
but it was hot.
humid.
It was humid today. Like yeah, it was just really powerful.
I'm excited. One reason why I'm excited to go home is because I need a break of this hotness.
Oh my goodness. She needs a break from the hotness.
Okay.
It's coming to us too, don't worry.
Everyone, say what your one reason why you're happy to go home.
Well,
Not
it's always
sad.
good to sleep in your own bed.
Okay. That's yours. Daddy, what's yours?
Why are you excited to go home in 2 days?
One.
Oh. I'll sleep in my own bed. I also like routine. I like vacation, but I think we live a pretty awesome life otherwise.
Oh, definitely.
I like getting back into normalcy for a bit too.
Oh yeah, I know what yours is. You're excited to go back to school.
So I'm not really excited to go back, but I'm excited to sleep in my bed by myself.
Oh.
Not to share with her sister.
Also,
Thanks.
I'm excited to see my friends.
So, actually, it's not gonna be that long before me and Dad come back because in like 30 days after our trip, we're coming back.
So
Yeah,
Isla
we
and Dad
have a few more trips planned.
burn the place down.
Last year, Isla and I took a duo trip, and then Josh and Aria took a trip together, and the girls each got to. Oh, don't throw that away. We keep the cup. Anyway, sorry. Trash can break. We let the girls pick where they wanted to stay. Isla and I stayed at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Aria and Dad stayed at the Polynesian. Had to think about that. And so this year we're switching. And so I get Aria, and Dad gets Isla. And it's just some quality time together with each of our girls, getting to treat them as a solo kid for a few days. It's fun. It's sweet bonding time and kind of like a little half week of dates. It's fun.
Very fun.
Yeah, we love our family trips though. This is the best portion, but I think the girls really love the separate time on occasion. But this time, you guys are staying at, I would call it Tiana's, Port Orleans Riverside. The bed headboards, that's what they're called, have like fireworks on them. It's all Tiana themed. It's really cute. I've stayed there. Josh has stayed there with me, but Isla hasn't. And then Aria and I currently are booked at the Grand Floridian because Miss Fancy Pants over here likes the finer things in life, which I'm not hating at all. But we are going to come within the next few months. I just booked our dining, so we've got about 60 days until we're back. But then, if you know anything about our family, as you've heard today, in March, we don't love the heat. So we stay away in like June, July, August, September. So we'll have a big summer with no Disney trips. We do a lot in the spring, fall, winter, avoid the summer. If you can hear, it's hopping on the boardwalk. They've always got these performers out at night. It's so cool. They're so entertaining. And then right on the other side of me, they're playing, what movie is that?
I don't know.
I haven't figured it out yet. I think it's Cruella on a big screen on the lawn. I don't know if you can see it.
This is random.
Oh, no, not Cruella. That's Lindsay Lohan. I don't know what that movie that is, but that's Lindsay
Probably
Lohan.
Freakier Friday.
Maybe Freakier Friday. I haven't seen that one yet.
Me neither, but I've seen the first one, Freakier Friday.
Yeah. Pretty good. It's about to be a whole lot quieter because we're about to go inside the boardwalk.
I was just thinking, since you're talking about times that we usually come, my favorite time to come
Oh, yes. What's your favorite
is
time?
like winter and right before winter. Because, okay, 2 reasons.
I'll get the door for you.
Well, I guess technically 3. But,
If you're going to talk to the camera, you got to come back here. You can't walk away from me.
the weather is like perfect. And also, the Christmas and Halloween parties.
She's right. That stuff is the best. Christmas parties, Halloween parties. That's where it's at. Now we're in an elevator. I'll get you the number. Well, I tried. There we go.
The fact that we started in EPCOT and are still filming on the elevator.
And it's leaving 8 minutes. And we walked pretty slow.
And
Not too
Compared-
bad.
If you can see, I'm turning around so you can see the pretty lobby at night. Whee!
So beautiful.
Look how pretty it is in here. I'll show them the weird chairs. Will you sit in the weird chairs this time?
Sure.
Okay. I don't know why we all have a little extra energy tonight, but we do. So in the lobby are these weird chairs, and they're like flowered children, I think. I'm not sure.
How is that a child?
I don't know. Well, it's a child-sized chair because look, she fits perfectly. Is it weird sitting on somebody's lap?
It's weird.
But we see them every time we. Oh yeah, there's actual feet.
What are these chairs? So come here.
Oh, okay. Now you gotta sit in one.
Why? So
They really have
this
names.
one's name is Kelly.
What?
Kelly.
Kelly? Kelly? Oh, Kylie. This one's Kylie. Interesting. We'll sit in Kylie. You can give her a. Okay, what's that one's name? Paul. So we have Paul and Kylie.
Wait.
Wild. I didn't even know they had names.
I'm sorry, Paul.
Okay. Well, interesting.
Foot in the face.
Isla. Okay. Let's go back to our room, girls. Good night, Boardwalk Hotel. Thanks for being so pretty. Ready to say good night?
Good night.
Good night. We are almost, sorry, I had the hiccups. We're almost to our room at the long end of the hallway. And we're gonna clean up and get ready for bed and prepare for tomorrow. So thanks for watching.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.